In the grand scheme of the U.S. economy, one state shines out brighter than others as a Lone Star Powerhouse, Texas. With its dynamic economic landscape, Texas has made a name for itself as a leader in multiple areas. But what are the factors that are contributing to Texas's economic success? What unique strategies and unique strengths sets Texas apart from its rival state, California? Join us as we explore the reasons why Texas is outperforming California's economy. Energy dominance. Lying in the center of the economic excellence enjoyed by Texas is its energy sector, making the state a global powerhouse in both oil and natural gas production. The Lone Star leverages its abundance of natural resources to become a key player in the United States and the world in general. With a commitment to energy that extends beyond fossil fuels, Texas has emerged as a pioneer in renewable energy on a global scale, particularly wind power. This strategic diversification positions Texas as a strong force in the ever-changing energy landscape. The oil and gas industry in Texas has been a driving force behind its economic dominance for decades. The state has vast reserves and innovative extraction techniques that have allowed it to consistently lead the nation in the production of energy. This dominance not only contributes significantly to the state's GDP, but also strengthens its position in the global energy market. The state has also produced more gigawatt hours of electricity from renewable sources than any other state for several years running, thanks largely to wind energy. Now the state's expanding its lead by continuing to be the country's leader in wind energy by a mile and quickly closing the gap in California on utility-scale solar power. In 2022, Texas generated 136,118 gigawatt hours from wind and utility-scale solar, most of it from wind. The runner-up was California with 52,927 gigawatt hours, most of it from utility-scale solar, according to the Energy Information Administration. Texas's total wind and solar is huge, more than either New York or Ohio generated from all electricity sources. But Texas is also the country's leader in overall electricity generation, and it's the leader in generation from gas and coal. So the total for wind and solar, while gigantic, was just 26% of the total from all sources. When directly compared to California, which is another economic giant, we see that Texas's focus on energy has been a double-edged sword. While California diversifies across various sectors, including technology and entertainment, Texas's economy has been prone to fluctuation in the global markets due to its reliance on the energy sector. However, the strategic move towards renewable energy, particularly wind power, has demonstrated the state's commitment to sustainable economic practices. Diversification across industries. Energy is undoubtedly the pivotal component of Texas's economic landscape, but the state's triumph spans far beyond a singular sector. Notably, Texas boasts a strong and thriving agriculture sector, which is symbolized by its extensive cattle ranches and vast fields that contribute billions to its economy on an annual basis. Texas's success in agriculture, ranging from its cultivation of cotton to various grains, clearly demonstrates the diverse economic foundation on which its strength rests. In addition, Texas smartly positions itself as the go-to place for technology and innovation by putting in place policies that support businesses, keeping taxes low, and laying down rules that are not too strict. With this, it has become a magnet for big names in the tech industry, with companies like Tesla and Oracle considering the state as home. This mix of old-school industries blending seamlessly with new technology shows that Texas not only welcomes innovation, but also knows how to make the most of the newest trends. Looking at Texas, one can see more than just a great farming state, cool tech, and strong energy game. It may come to you as a painting of some sort that combines the best of different worlds. Texas has built a special habit of making various industries work together, making it easy to create a tough and adaptable economy that stands out both on a global scale and in the U.S. as well. When we look at California in comparison, we see a similar emphasis on technology and entertainment. Silicon Valley in California houses some of the world's most innovative companies like Apple, Google, and Facebook. However, California's strict regulations and high taxes have shaped its economic landscape differently, leading to one of the highest costs of living in the United States. So even though California could be considered as leading the world in tech and entertainment, Texas stands out differently for reasons by doing well in various things like energy, farming, and technology. The big difference is how Texas has made a friendly space for businesses. This has brought many big companies and their headquarters from places like California. California is famous for its tech and Hollywood, but Texas is doing great in its way. It's not just about the energy. They have big farms in tech too. What makes Texas special is how it welcomes businesses, which then brings us to our next point. A business-friendly environment. One aspect of Texas's economy has been that the key to its economic success is its business-friendly environment. The state has a commitment to low taxes and lax regulations that has fostered a thriving ecosystem for businesses, attracting a massive number of corporations and startups. This approach, coupled with a low cost of living compared to other major states, has led to great population growth that in turn creates a vibrant consumer market. This friendly environment for business has served as a significantly strong attractive force that draws corporations, leading the state to surpass even New York and California in the number of Fortune 500 companies that it has. With the absence of personal state income taxes and corporate friendly policies, Texas has positioned itself as a preferred destination for corporate headquarters and relocations. In 2023, Texas earned the number one spot in Site Selection magazine's annual rankings of the top business climates in the nation. Texas is consistently ranked in the top five. However, last year's ranking marked the first time that it's claimed the top spot since 2011. In addition to the new ranking, Texas also won Site Selection's Governor's Cup earlier last year, solidifying its 11th consecutive year as the nation's top-performing state for job-creating business relocations and expansions. California, on the other hand, which has a high cost of living and tight regulations, faces challenges in retaining businesses and attracting new investments. The rivalry between Texas and California in this regard has been clear, with a significant number of companies choosing to relocate from California to Texas in recent years. Due to Texas's low taxes and friendly business policies, the state's seen a consistent influx of both individuals and corporations, contributing massively to the state's economic growth. The rivalry between Texas and California is not just a competition between two states. It serves as a reflection of different economic strategies and policy approaches. While Texas has yet to assert dominance over California, it may very well someday become a bigger giant than the latter. Focus on education and innovation. Dating back to the state's early days, Texas has religiously invested in higher education, and this, as a result, has played a pivotal role in its economic success. The state's creation of flagship educational systems has fueled advancements in manufacturing and technology. Collaborations between the public and private sectors have helped establish Texas as a leading technology exporter, playing a crucial role in its dominance in the semiconductor industry. Now, while it's almost certain that every state may have legislation that favors the educational system, one state that stands out for its ambitious moves in aligning education and economy is Texas. Over the past 5 years, Texas has used legislation to drive outcomes by putting the focus on and attaching incentives to things that matter, such as education. By revising the funding formulas for both K-12 and higher education, Texas has encouraged educational institutions to prioritize the career readiness and success of their students. This, in turn, has resulted in fruitful collaborations and synergies between secondary and post-secondary education systems, fostering stronger ties with employers. The state's focus on education and innovation has created a skilled workforce, attracting technology companies and fostering a culture of entrepreneurship. Texas has become a go-to location for startups, with a business-friendly environment providing the necessary support for emerging businesses to thrive. While California has long been considered the tech capital of the world, Texas's emergence as a significant player in the semiconductor industry showcases its ability to compete and innovate. The rivalry between the two states in technology and innovation continues to shape the economic landscape, with each striving for supremacy in the global tech market. Challenges and opportunities. Despite achieving economic success, Texas encounters various challenges that need strategic responses. Notably, there's a pressing need for expansion and addressing income inequality, which the state's actively working to navigate. While the energy sector remains a crucial economic driver, its heavy reliance poses potential risks. However, Texas is taking proactive steps by committing to renewable energy, presenting promising opportunities for sustainable economic growth. Recent trials faced by Texas, particularly the adverse impacts of extreme weather events on the energy grid, serve as poignant reminders of the constant need for innovation and adaptation. These challenges, evident in the state's responses, underscore Texas's resilience and its capacity for evolution. The implementation of proactive measures, including substantial investments in renewable energy and technology, not only showcases the state's strength, but also signifies its dedication to staying ahead despite adversities. Additionally, Texas grapples with significant challenges stemming from its rapid population growth. A crucial concern on the horizon is the anticipated inadequacy of natural resource supply, especially water, which is projected to fall short of the growing demand by 2070. This situation calls for strategic planning and substantial investments in infrastructure to ensure the state's growth remains sustainable. Despite these challenges, Texas maintains a positive economic trajectory, standing out for its remarkable capacity to attract talent, foster innovation, and adeptly respond to changing circumstances. This ability to remain resilient in the face of adversity further emphasizes Texas's significance as a dynamic economic powerhouse. In essence, the Texas narrative extends beyond mere economic dominance. It's a story of resilience, adaptability, and a steadfast commitment to shaping its destiny. The Lone Star State stands tall as a testament to the idea that there's no singular approach to economic success. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, and while you're still here, click on our other videos showing on your screen now.